3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Alright. Hello and welcome to the Freescast podcast. This episode was recorded on the 14th of March, Pi Day.
Of January.
What? Oh yeah, it's Pi Day.
It's Pi Day.
Yeah, happy Pi Day.
Well, it's
Although-
it's gonna be Tuesday.
Well, happy few days after Pi Day.
Okay, so anyway. So yeah, I'm here with ndunk,
Infinite.
Shadow, and
That's
Diggle,
awesome.
who just
Hello.
pie. I want pie.
Yeah.
Yay, Pi Day! Alright, stop with the pie.
Okay, stopping with the
Okay,
pie.
so, things and stuff.
Alright, so, what do you want to start out with
Well,
today?
today,
Today?
start out with some pretty cool things. I've got some stuff here. I've got Q&A, nope. GDC, this is, gonna be, a lot of this news may be a little bit late, because, the last episode was recorded, like a month, like 2 months ago. So anyway, 2 months ago. 2
Really?
months ago.
It doesn't seem that long ago.
At
Anyway.
GDC, NVIDIA released their new Shield.
Whoa.
Yeah, the console. Supposed to be like,
Another one?
like really tiny and yeah. And it's supposed to be like really powerful or something. I don't know. I haven't really read into this much. But
I'm sure it is probably going to be very powerful. So.
I think it's supposed to be like an Xbox One, I think it said. But like
just better in every way,
Smaller?
shape, or form.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so Shield.
Interesting.
That's cool. None of us play consoles except for Shadow. Shadow owns an Xbox 360, but
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
and Wii, but like everyone has a Wii.
yeah. I don't know how much he plays console games though.
I don't play anything.
Yeah, so not really anything interesting for us. But also at GDC, Valve announces Source 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is that?
About that.
It means Half-Life 3.
Confirmed.
Actually, yeah,
Maybe
they're
not.
probably going to make Half-Life 3. It would make the most sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then we know that when Half-Life 3 is released, that
Scary mod.
oh yeah, I wonder if that'd be cool if Gary's Mod updates to the Source 2 engine. That'd be very hard actually
It would be.
for a lot of people, for a lot of add-ons and stuff. That'd be cool.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
But yeah. So that's cool. Valve
Yep.
is also making their Vive headset, VR
Vive
headset.
headset.
thing. Yeah.
Vive.
I think
Don't
the
understand
Vive
how
is
to-
supposed to be a lot better than the Rift.
Oh.
Like higher
Gotcha.
resolution, smaller. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty cool, hopefully.
Gotcha. And speaking of the Oculus Rift and things like that, granted, this is obviously if you want to put this in the podcast, but I don't really care. I'm going to talk about it anyway.
Okay.
So, off the topic of Oculus Rift, just recently, a bunch of friends of mine have been asking me to watch a series called Sword Art Online.
That sucks.
And basically, the whole concept is basically there's this piece of technology called the Nerve Gear,
Nerve.
which puts. Well,
Yeah.
Nerve.
that's all I heard. Nerve.
That's all he said.
I said Nerve Gear.
Yeah.
Nerve.
He said nerve.
What? All right.
Let's keep going.
going. Oh my god.
I'm so confused.
It just keeps
Anyway,
going.
so it puts your body into a cryogenic state to where your mind, instead of sending signals to your body, sends signals via, I don't know, like what sort of waves it uses, but basically translates your mind's thoughts that would go to your physical body to a virtual
Bits.
body. So I just thought the concept was really cool. It fascinated me. So I spent all this time researching, and a lot of people say that the technology is either A, impossible, or
possible.
B will be available within the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, it's interesting. Because we can. Yeah, there's been a lot of research and stuff on like brains and stuff like that. On, like, your brain. And how-
It's mostly like neurological / computer science. It's really all it is.
Well,
I think something like that would be amazing, though.
Like that. See, those are the times where Shadow kind of, because he's a robot, you see.
yeah.
Um,
We both
and
heard
so-
that. Yeah.
and so, I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. That's when his overlay thing kind of like goes out for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when. Yeah.
He has no clue what we're talking about because he didn't hear himself do that. But
No.
In his mind, he's actually a human. He doesn't. He's.
he doesn't think he's actually a robot.
He has no idea.
Yep.
See, he even agrees.
He's just saying yes.
Wait, what? Yes. Anyway,
Yep.
Fake
so still on the topic of Sword Art Online, basically the whole storyline, or the beginning storyline anyway, is there's 10,000 people that get a hold of these nerve gears, and the nerve gears are created for this one specific game called Sword Art Online.
Yep.
And when the people log in for the first time, when the game officially like releases and it's put on a broad scale, the 10,000 people get trapped inside the game. The logout button disappears.
And then they like die and stuff.
So basically, if their health ever reached 0, they would actually die in real life. Or if anybody tried to
Take them out. If somebody tried to like open the
if
thing,
anybody
take 'em
tried to
out manually.
take off the helmet, they would also die.
Take them out.
So I do have a question for you guys. If the opportunity presented itself for you to try virtual reality like that, except it was just like that, knowing you were going into a game that could potentially kill you if your health ever reached 0, would you still do it?
Wait for the reviews on IGN.
Yeah. That's what I'd do. I don't know why you guys are laughing, but
Honestly, that's probably what I would do because of stories like that.
Mm.
Because if it actually,
But-
if you,
But if somebody walked up to you and said, "Look, you've got I'm willing to give you the nerve gear for free, except you've got to take it now, or you won't get it at all ever."
I would take it, but I wouldn't use it.
yeah.
I mean,
What?
It's pretty simple.
Yeah, maybe you should think about what you're gonna say before you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I got a question for you. Do you mind if I change the subject?
Go ahead. You didn't really answer my question, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, I did answer your question. I would take it.
Well,
If I had to use it right then I would say no.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would honestly go do it.
I would favor my life over a couple $1 million.
Yeah, that's a good point. What? That's that funny to you?
Yeah.
What?
You idiot. Anyway, so changing the subject.
Right.
If somebody walks up to your desk, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They've got their fists. That's it. Like they don't have a gun. They don't have like anything to stab you with, as far as you're aware.
Right.
I mean, they could just pull out a gun. But anyway, you need to defend yourself, right?
Mhm.
You cannot get up. You cannot like anything within reach. Anything on your desk. Anything within reach, really. What would you grab to defend yourself with?
I grabbed this cymbal, this hi-hat sitting right next to me.
Yeah, I don't know
So-
why that's there. Please stop touching it.
Anything that's on my desk,
Yeah, anything or anything within reach.
anything within reach, I would grab the pair of scissors right in front of me.
Yeah, I've got a pair of scissors too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
let's
I
say-
could also use the box cutter, but
Yeah. Okay. So, you don't have your box cutter. You don't have scissors. You don't have Edek's knife on his desk. Then what do you
What?
use? It's hard. I
my
guess
sharpest pencil,
Yeah, I've got a pencil here. I mean, I guess or a pen or something.
and then I guess like a thumbtack if
Oh,
I
yeah,
get
you
past
got
that. And then I'm pretty much out of stuff. Like besides
Just-
grabbing one of my laptops and just
Yeah.
trying to knock him out
Yeah.
with it.
Pick your monitor.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the symbol here. That could be kind of sharp, I guess.
You could hurt. You could
Yeah.
really hurt someone with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whack him in the face.
Like
with
if you
it.
just had the
Ooh.
one symbol, like.
Ouch. Just
Yeah.
with the side of it, just hit him right in the face, right in the nose. That would
Yeah,
hurt.
that too.
Ugh.
That would
ouch.
hurt.
Anyway, so that was kind of useless.
Yeah. Well, it was an interesting question. Honestly, I thought.
If you had one slice,
If you could only if you had one snip with scissors,
what would you snip?
yeah, what would you snip to kill yourself? No, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
We're not
I
doing
think
that.
we already did that last time, did we not? I don't know.
We did that. I tried to do that in the TTT video, but people.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was interrupted. Cities Skylines came out. What was it? The 10th, I think. I don't remember. Do you know what? Does anybody know what Cities Skylines is?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked into it after you told me about it, and it actually looks like a really good game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it's better than Sims City.
Yeah, like SimCity.
Yeah,
except
much
it's
better.
quite a bit better. Like.
A lot better.
The one thing I
Hell
like
of a
about
lot better.
Cities Skylines is that you can expand. Like, instead of having your tiny little area where it's like, okay, now I can't build what I want to build because I only have so much land.
Yeah.
You can, like, buy new land if you, like, once you get to a certain population, I think.
Mhm.
So that's really cool that came out
awesome.
recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I put it on my Steam wish list.
Oh,
Except I just recently found this new game. ndunk and thedig know this, or at least they should, that I'm really big into RTS games,
What's
real-time strategy.
Ugh. Yeah, he is.
So I just recently came across this game called Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion.
What?
And it looks absolutely amazing.
Oh, it does.
You can build your own fleets and take over planets and all this other stuff. It's really cool. Like 90% of the ships are fully customizable. It's so cool.
That sounds interesting. Huh.
And anyway, you've got to like research and collect materials and all this other stuff to get up to building your mothership or something. And I just found this mod for it where it's a Star Wars mod where it retextures all of the ships to look like Star Wars ships. And honestly, they look really good. The graphics on the ships look amazing. Like I thought it was like Battlefront 3 or something like that. I got really excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, these graphics look amazing.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's another game on Steam that, if any of you guys are into RTS, I would highly recommend. And then Medieval Engineers as well, which just recently came out.
Medieval Engineers.
You brought up Battlefront 3.
Battlefront 3.
First of all, it's not Battlefront 3, it's Battlefront, which...
Well, I think it's just... I'm still going to call it Battlefront 3 because there's already a game called Battlefront.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
That's a little
mean-
weird.
Think of how conflicting that is.
Yeah.
Might be the only one... Like, it would be
Yeah.
nice if they added some other title to it, like Battlefront, like... I don't know... Return of the...
Jedi.
game. I don't know.
Return of the game, yep. No, I think it is. I think it does have a name, like Battlefront something, but I think it should be Battlefront 3 at least. I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
But yeah.
I have seen some recent gameplay for it, and it looks like you can transition from air battles straight down to land battles.
That sounds cool.
I think it's going to be an absolutely incredible feature. And now there's rumors that it might go from space, air, and land.
Yeah.
Like you might be able to go through all three layers. That would be
That's the thing. Yeah.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I mean, I think that a game like that would be pretty revolutionary for right now.
That'd be
Because
awesome.
realistically, no game currently does anything like that. Closest thing is Battlefield, the Battlefield games where you can get in a jet and then land.
Mm-hmm.
And then I suppose Just Cause 2 as well.
Yeah, and that's supposed to come out when, like, the end of holidays 2015. So, probably
Yeah, it's not.
Christmas
Shortly
2015.
before the Star Wars 7 movie.
before, you think?
Yep.
Okay.
They've said that they're going to try to push the game to come out
Yes,
a week
yes,
or
yes.
two before the movie.
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
Yeah, it's just Star Wars Battlefront. Actually, no, it's literally only called Star Wars Battlefront. There's no subtext or something, anything. Like, it's just...
that really bugs me. It really does.
Yep.
Like, I mean, they're referring to a game that came out almost 8 years ago now. Maybe
Yeah.
even 9. I mean,
Yeah.
they should name it something to differentiate
But
the
the
two.
thing is, when you say Star Wars Battlefront, you know it's this Star Wars Battlefront. You're not thinking the old one.
Well, I
am.
personally would. If you know the game exists, I think I would think of the old one, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that game was cool."
Yeah.
There's another one by the
Yeah.
same title.
I mean, like, I just googled Star Wars Battlefront, and the first thing that came up was like the Wikipedia page for the one coming out this year. So
See, I've actually started seeing ads about that, and I didn't know that it was going to be a new game. So I thought, what? I was really confused. I didn't really care, but
I'm honestly really excited that they decided to come out with it again. Like, because originally it was in progress with LucasArts for a while before eventually I believe it went bankrupt or something like that.
I wonder if that's why.
That was producing the game, obviously.
So even though this news is incredibly outdated, we've got Microsoft's acquirement of Minecraft, which I just thought we should kind of give our input and stuff like that on. So honestly, I think Minecraft is now in better hands.
Yes. Well,
than with Mojang. However, we don't see anything. We're not seeing anything super great coming out right now. We've only seen the name changes, and we knew that was coming for a long time. So,
is it that Microsoft bought the title?
They bought everything for Minecraft.
So they're now
like all the servers
it?
are transitioning over to them.
Are you sure?
Yes. Like they completely run Minecraft now.
Okay. If Shadow's incorrect, correct them in the description.
Yeah, go ahead and correct me in the description. But I'm quite
go ahead and correct me in the description. See where that gets you.
Jeez. Harsh. But I was expecting because the purchase was made a little while ago now. Like I don't even know how long. Probably 6 or 7 months by now. And I was expecting Microsoft to have already done a lot. Specifically, I really want them to come out with the modding API. And they've hinted at it as well, which is even more aggravating. So I was really wanting it to come out in this update, but no such luck. But name changes are good too. So yeah, I was honestly anticipating that they'd start correcting things that were wrong with Minecraft much quicker than their current rate. It almost seems like they're not really focusing on it. They're just making money off of it, and that's purely the only reason.
Yeah. Of course that's the only reason. What?
Well, you'd think if they bought a game title that big that they'd at least correct some of the things that are wrong and that the community's been complaining about for a long time. Because realistically, you've got some of the best coders there.
No, that is also not true.
Alright, well.
I guess I'm always wrong.
Yeah.
Guess I have to leave the podcast.
Yep. But then what do we
do? In my opinion, I think Microsoft's coders are really, really good. But
okay. They make pretty shitty games.
Yeah, they do.
Really? I thought Halo turned out pretty good.
Well, Halo.
Yeah.
Besides that, yeah, I completely agree.
My favorite game from them is Microsoft Flight Simulator.
What?
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Okay, so.
Hey, look at those chicks.
Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm gonna go to that because no one did anything with that. So, Grand Theft Auto 5 heists.
Heists.
Grand Theft Auto Online heists.
Online heists.
So we got heists now. They look pretty. I don't know. I haven't looked into the heists thing. It didn't work like the first day.
Of course.
So that's of course expected.
So do you? I guess I'm not understanding how you access the heists.
Well, neither do I.
Isn't it part of the game? So
really
we still have to wait for the PC game to come out, right?
What?
We still have to wait for the PC game to come out to access heists.
We don't have current gen consoles. We don't actually have Grand Theft Auto. We cannot. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We don't have the game. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I was saying. Like, because we don't have the game, we can't access the heist, right?
Of course not. What?
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was like a separate thing that you could play. I didn't know.
Oh no.
What? Where would you get that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It's just
It
heist is
looks-
kind of almost talked about like a separate entity from GTA 5, just the
No,
regular.
it isn't. But whatever.
It's supposed to be a big thing, and again, it just looks like a new like game mode, kind of. Just I don't know. I think honestly the like heists that you make for yourself, just like messing around just in the free roam mode or whatever, like
Right.
Achievement Hunter does this. They'll just do their own heists. It seems like that's almost better. I don't know. It just seems a little. The heist leaders don't seem to get anything for it. Like,
Oh,
it seems
man.
that you don't get any money. They only earn 10% more. Oh wait,
What?
they do get 10% more RP than the other members. So
Ugh.
I guess that's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think
Yeah.
that's a little unsatisfactory.
Yeah, a big thing about heists and stuff, in my opinion, like again, Achievement Hunter, they do their own heists, where it's like they basically go and steal money, and that's kind of the whole point. If you don't get any money, that's a little stupid.
Right.
Of course, these heists are not for money either. For like, or not all of them are for money, like maybe for weapons, vehicles, that kind of thing. But yeah.
Gotcha. Speaking of GTA 5, if I'm allowed to get off the topic, so recently I came across this pretty awesome YouTube group called Studio C, and if any of you guys have seen Saturday Night Live, they're actually quite a bit like them. They're actually pretty funny. And they just kind of recently came out with a game called or a video, sorry,
Okay.
called Most Realistic Video Game of All Time or something like that. And it, for some reason, talking about GTA 5 reminds me of this, where basically the skit makes the game seem so freaking realistic, it's ridiculous. This guy ends up having like all these moral questions, and it's really funny. If you we'll put a link in the description so you guys can go and watch it. It's actually a really funny video. But I just felt like I should talk about them on this video for some reason. So reminded me of that. So just speaking my mind.
So I have a news story.
Do you?
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding. Not really.
Wow.
But yeah, so mice have implanted memories. That thing.
What?
Mice have implanted memories in humans.
But yeah, there was
beginning
a
to take over.
study or
Oh.
something
All right.
about where people have pretty much found out how to put memories into mice, like false memories that they don't, that never actually happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
interesting.
That's
Yeah.
honestly really disturbing.
Yeah, it's really, yeah.
Because if if technology like that is already currently being developed, I mean, it'll only be a couple of years until it's probably possible on humans.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Which is a little disconcerting.
Even that kind of thing, like even with like robots and stuff. There's that one like robot dog thing they were talking about on the Rooster Teeth podcast. I don't remember what exactly it is. It's it's basically like I guess showing how like it can like move across terrain and things, and
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
there's a
I've
thing
seen
where
No,
that.
you're
yeah.
kicking it and it's yeah.
Yeah, and it autocorrects.
Yeah, it's
or like it's
interesting.
able to stabilize itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was shown a video of that with some other people around me, and 90% of the people around me said that's creepy. I'm like, why? I don't understand why it's creepy.
I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome.
yeah.
But when you think
pretty-
about it, just apply
pretty
that to the iPhones. Or like I mean, people are already creating like, like where you can recognize like a face or something.
Yeah.
Like if a camera looks at
Face
a face.
recognition.
Yeah, and that kind of thing, and like, like with that and that software and like.
Well, it's gotten to the point where there are now security systems that analyze the iris of your eye.
Yeah, that's
So
they've been doing it for a
that's
while.
pretty
Yeah.
darn awesome.
But like that kind of thing, like, I mean, if somebody wanted to create a robot that could kill 1 million people, they could. Right now, probably.
Yeah. It's highly probable, yeah. But
So that's
I
interesting.
don't think people would be able to get the technology together.
Yeah,
because
that's because yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Got
yeah.
a whole bunch
just,
of different places. Researching things.
Anyway,
It's still possible.
it's still possible, but just unlikely.
Yeah, it's unlikely.
Maybe in like another 5 years, not so much. But as of right now, it's currently unlikely.
City skylines.
Oh, city skylines. Well, we can talk more about that. But
Yeah, it's interesting because like there's in SimCity it's rather simple actually. I like that in City Skylines you can like make your own like pipelines and everything. It's really cool. It's amazing. The graphics.
Wait, you can make your own pipelines?
Yeah, like instead of them being the road. Like.
Oh my gosh.
And also, there's
You
just
have a
so
ton of
many.
new things, like a ton of more options for different things. It's.
You don't have to place like water towers and things right next to the road. You can put it out. You know.
Yeah, it could be like
Yeah,
out wherever.
nice.
You know.
Can you still like kind of look at where
And-
resources and things like that are?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sure,
and also, you know, a problem where you can't exactly like upgrade the houses on a road because the space between the two roads is too small. They have like a grid when you place roads. It shows like a grid
Yeah.
of. I heard a dinosaur.
What?
You do not have your Minecraft sound on, do you? For you, Shadow, when we're recording, it's either you have no audio at all, no game audio at all, or all the way up.
Yeah, it's very true.
Really annoying.
My sound's currently at 50.
I just
Okay.
turned 50.
So is mine.
My music is off. So
should've
I
heard
don't
that
hear
Cave
anything.
thing. Anyway, it was like that. That happens when there's like a cave below you.
Oh. I don't think there should be caves on here, but oh.
Yeah. That cave.
All right.
I just realized I've not been moving my mouse at all. Everyone's just been
Yeah.
It's all just moving.
Yes, City Skylines does look like a really impressive game now.
Yeah, looks interesting.
Get it.
How
If I had the money to buy it right now, I
much
probably
is it? I
would.
didn't look.
30.
Jeez, that's.
But I always go by order of my wish list. So at the very top of my wish list is Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, then Orion Prelude, which is like 99 cents because you bought it, because I told you to, and you didn't have enough money to buy Nuclear Dawn.
Yeah, I don't have. Well, I mean, not that didn't have any money. I didn't have any money on my
Well,
Steam account, and I didn't want to put more money on, and
AKA he's lazy.
shitty game anyway.
No, it's actually a pretty good game.
Okay.
I played on it for an hour and was going to release it for a Shadows gameplay video. As I compressed the 3, because I had to cut it up into 3 videos, or 3 compressed files to send it to you, I realized I recorded absolutely no audio through an hour, about an hour and a half actually, of full gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we were talking about this before.
70% of it was highly usable.
Yeah, we've both done this before. I've done this so many times with iDog Plays. It's crazy. For the Just Cause 2 video, I recorded a good chunk, or I played a good chunk and didn't record it.
Oops.
For the Forest video I did, I was playing for a while without recording. For, what was it? Besiege, I actually did a whole video before that, without recording audio.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh man, this has happened so many times. It's crazy. If I know some of you watching or listening, have YouTube channels. I'd be interested to know how many of you have done that, or like, I'd be interested to because that happens to
Share
us
your stories.
fairly often. Yeah. So yeah, comments down there. While you're down there, why don't you click the like button and subscribe?
Good one.
Shut up. Oh yeah.
We're
I've
just
got
giving a
whole
pause for you to click subscribe.
Yeah, giving you some time to click it.
And for those
I mean,
people,
click it,
we're not
click it
gonna
right now.
Yeah,
for
if
those
you're
people
listening-
listening,
If you're
for
listening to
those
this on SoundCloud, you need to go to the YouTube channel and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yep.
We're gonna wait here for another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
Okay. It's not funny.
And why don't you continue commenting about how you really want Shadow Visible Conspiracy Theories to come back?
No. 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 No.
nya 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 nya.
No. No. No.
No.
On to another topic. So about a week ago, or maybe a little more by now,
Where am I?
and
I'm lost.
I was talking to you about MMORPGs because I recently got a little excited about them because I watched Sword Art Online.
Because
And I'm one of those people where when I watch something and I really like it, I like get crazy into it.
Like who's playing?
Yeah. So for the longest time, I was trying to find some decent MMORPG. And yeah. And it took me forever because originally I wanted to play Arcade and figured out that was a full play-to-win game where you had to pay at least $100 to actually do anything decent on the game.
That sounds cool.
Hey,
If only we still had play-to-win games.
oh my gosh.
That's gonna be a term pretty soon. Where it's like, oh
Shut
man,
up.
those play-to-win games, those were pretty good. Back a year ago.
You know what? Stop.
Before, it's always been pay-to-win now.
I meant pay to win.
This is 2016. Now we advertise games as play-to-win. It's like really awesome, but no one ever plays them.
They all still like the pay-to-win games.
Yeah.
They want to spend millions on a game. So anyway, I originally came across Arcade, which looked like an amazing game, but you had to pay, almost $100 to actually do.
you had to play like 100 hours to actually win.
You have to play 100 hours in 2 days.
That's not possible.
Yeah.
They gave you 100 hours to play the game. Only 100 hours from when you bought it. You had to play it non-stop, otherwise you did not get the game. If the game took too long to install, you couldn't play it anymore.
Awesome. Yeah. But you had to pay almost $100 to actually do anything decent in the game. So I asked Alec for suggestions, and he gave me two.
Payday?
No. Guild Wars 2, which I looked into and wasn't super satisfied with because you couldn't actually like buy properties like you could in Arcade, where you could buy a castle or a house, and you could actually build the castle or house as you progress through your journey. In Guild Wars 2, you bought a house and that was it.
Oh, okay.
And it was the same. It was the exact same house for everyone that bought a house.
Yeah.
Which is highly disappointing. Just like on Skyrim, where it was one set house in every city or town that you could buy, and that was it.
Huh? And it was the same in every. Huh? I haven't really played Skyrim much. I got stuck at one point and decided to stop playing.
Skyrim's a great game. I should get back to playing it. Honestly, I haven't played it in.
You really should. Hey guys, why don't you comment that? Why don't you comment? Hey, Shadow, bring back your Skyrim series.
I hated that. That was awful.
Yeah. And then some other game was mentioned. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Something about like people and space and weird animals. Anyway.
Something about people, space, animals, grass.
Yeah.
As far as Star Trek.
So it looked pretty bad. So I
Star Trek Online.
To this day, I still haven't found a decent MMORPG. And I'd really love to find a decent MMORPG. So if you guys have any suggestions.
Sorry, I just typed Star Trek. Oh no, I typed it right. Oh no, it automatically corrected it.
Oh.
Look at this. Star Trek.
Awesome.
Did you mean Star Trek? No, I meant Star Trek! God. I hate you, Google.
Oh, poor Google. Oops, I just knocked my mouse on the ground.
Hey,
Oops, I just knocked my PC over.
You should watch this video. If Google was a human.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't. You should watch our videos. All of them in the description.
Yeah, we'll provide links to every single video we have ever done.
Don't say that! Stop it! I don't know why you're not saying that, ndunk, but
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right. So
But
anyway,
no, I'll just put them in the
moving on
comments.
Yeah. Just provide.
Just look, what is this guy doing? I gotta scroll down forever to be able to write a comment. Oh, I guess.
I think we're almost at the 200 video mark.
200
pretty
videos?
awesome.
What? We should do a special 200 video.
No,
No, let's not.
maybe. We're at 146.
Shadow Visible
currently.
Conspiracy Theories Part 3.
No.
How about Skyrim?
do that. I'll even be in it.
Yeah. What? Skyrim?
All right. Anyway, so moving on to anything else.
We got a new carpet. I'm kidding, we didn't. But we have a new point for the camera to stand on. It's like those stone bricks. They're really cool. It's these things.
We run out of stories.
Yep. What happens when we run out of things to say? We start talking about the camera.
Yeah.
Start talking about the set.
Our books changed.
This set
actually.
took about 5 minutes to build.
Our books
and
did
Dunk
change. Our books did change. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, our books changed.
Yeah.
That's it. So continuing
That
on.
should be that should be like a thing now. Like every video, every podcast, we just change the books.
No, because it's a green screen, and yeah.
I know.
Hey guys, I turned on music like 12 hours ago and it finally just started.
Awesome. What do you
I'm
mean?
turning it off now.
Shadow listens to purely epic instrumentals.
Yeah, it's true. That honestly makes up about 80% of what I listen to.
Yep, 80. But
I've got other music, but it's mainly instrumentals.
thedig, stop singing. I heard that. Cave thing again. Stop that. Stop. But yeah, like, he likes to listen to copyrighted music that we then use for, series such as, Freescast War Season 2.
Oh my god, why would you say that?
What?
Wait, what? What? I completely did not pay any attention to what you just said. What did you say?
Shadow likes to
He
listen
just
to
told
copyrighted
everyone
music.
that we used the music from Red vs. Blue in
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I didn't actually say that, but yeah.
well, it's obvious if anyone watches that.
This was recorded before that video. We just finished recording that video today. This is recorded before the release of that video, so we don't know if we're gonna get a copyright strike or not. We'll see.
If we
After
do,
this, probably.
If we do, thanks for watching. This is our last video.
yeah, ever. No, but if we do, well, all we have to do is just acknowledge third-party content and
Yeah.
not monetize the video.
That
Should be all that we've got to do.
not necessarily how it works. There's still gonna be the match third-party content thing there. We have to get rid of the music.
Really?
Yeah.
We have to?
Kinda.
Unless you want to go to court with it, which is not going to turn out well because it's obviously theirs.
Well, I just thought if we didn't monetize it and
I don't know.
acknowledge...
If you guys know, why don't you tell us? Actually, that'd be very interesting. Neither of us know. Neither of us care enough to look into it. So
we acknowledge third-party content, I would imagine there'd be no problems.
I don't know. I just feel like I have.
Because
to
we're
do
not
something
making any money off the video.
Well, I know.
And
I mean, it makes
Yeah.
sense
Giving
legally.
proper credit.
Legally, it makes sense, but YouTube has its own rules, and I just don't think it's a good thing to do in general. But
Yeah. Yet you insist on using that music.
Yeah. It sounded great.
and he wrote the first episode to the music.
Yeah, I did.
And
Because
I find
I
it
kind
really
of
hard to-
assumed, like, as of right now, we're just trying to get more subscribers. We're not trying to make money off of YouTube, so it doesn't really matter if we can't monetize the video.
yes, it does.
We're just trying to produce great content that'll draw more people to us.
That was gonna be the most popular video. You've ruined it.
Was?
No. It was pretty
Yes, of course it will be.
good. Yeah.
Yep.
Of course
It
will.
actually might be one of the best videos.
Yeah, I have high hopes for it, but
Yeah. Sure.
So,
All those series
who
that you guys
wants
loved,
a pie?
such as Skyrim and Shadow of Conspiracy Theories, have been cancelled for this. Just know that. That was Shadow's decision.
no.
Yep.
Just on hiatus.
Titus?
Anyway, so let's
Hiatus.
please move on to something else.
Titus. Alright. Let's talk about how Shadow can't pronounce words. Inventory.
First up, inventory. Now, inventory is a word founded in England in the 1970s.
What do you want to talk about? Do you have anything to talk about?
Let's talk about the one guy's cable tape company.
Oh, here I got one. So building sets and things like that. Like for instance, you built this set. And just like
the rest of them that we never even use.
What? What'd you say?
building different sets, like maybe the Freescast War set and different sets, maybe even the freezer. And I'm just kind of curious because I want to know what the community thinks. I've been wondering if people want me to like record Let's Builds on those.
No,
Like,
no one.
They want to see me building that or not? Because it would be kind of like behind the scenes videos, kind of seeing how the set came to life, I guess. I don't know. I was just curious, honestly.
How the set came to life.
So, if you guys would like anything like that, and if I get enough people that say they'd like to see that, then I'd be more than willing to do it because I do kind of enjoy building most of the time.
That's not a promise.
Yeah, I
promise
know, it's
anything.
not a promise.
We're not promising anything.
We're not going to promise anything, but I will consider doing it more than what I'm currently thinking about it.
And me. Way more than what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Thinking, hell no, there's no room on the schedule. We've already started the Pixelmon series.
We'll pick them on serious. Let's talk about that.
Bringing up stuff! That's the biggest thing. Number one thing that we cannot do is bring up series that are coming up. Because I really want...
Hey,
I
guys!
really want...
But that's
I really want all of those series to be like a zipped lip sort of thing. Like, they don't know what's coming up.
The lip.
But that's okay. It's just a...
You just told them the next 3 series that are coming out.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What?
Told them Pixelmon, you told them Freescast War, except Freescast War was kind of already
That already came out.
out there.
That already came out.
Technically, yeah. And, what was the other one?
There was another one.
Oh, I thought you listed another one.
Skyrim.
Anyway,
We're not doing
yeah.
Skyrim.
yeah. Also, now might be a good time to announce that Galacticraft thing that you promised to a couple people.
Yeah, I may have more or less said that season 2 coming soon for Galacticraft. I've canceled that.
What?
It was gonna
What's
be.
wrong?
It was gonna be kind of. I was hoping to restart the Galacticraft series. This idea started a year ago or something. No, not even a year ago. A few months ago.
Oh.
I don't know. I've recently lost interest in it, and also our schedule is very crazy, and that
Full. Yeah.
I already had an idea that was going to be our least popular series, so I decided to cancel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So if any of you are
Kind of
waiting for
in-
that series, you're not gonna see it.
Yes. Screw you, Z Elite Fleet.
What?
jeez.
I don't think he had any idea we had that series running.
No, I don't think so either.
That series planned.
I
I don't
thought
know.
you watched,
I
like,
have
all
got no
videos.
idea.
Dilly,
He does,
he's
to my
pretty
knowledge.
good. He's awesome.
Yeah. He's pretty on the ball. Same with I call him HDX, and then his channel name is iSecond Games. But anyway,
What do you want us to call you? Comment that also.
yeah, that'd be nice.
You guys got to make a list. Make sure you're writing this down. I've said comment on this, comment this, say this in the comments.
Yeah, you need to start making lists
Yeah.
of all the things that we told you to comment about. Poor audience. They're gonna be like, "This is bullcrap."
I still haven't finished writing the last 5 requests.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, recently, or like for like a long time now, well, as you may know, the Dig and I live in a nice tiny little town in like northern Illinois.
You both say it at the same time. That was awesome.
And Shadow lives down in Texas. He can give the
Yeah.
name or whatever if he wants. It
Nah,
doesn't matter.
fine.
You can find where we live if you look hard enough. With the Dig and I. But it's hard because recording like that is very difficult. Halfway across the country, you know. So like,
little bit.
especially audio, like you have no idea how hard it is. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to use Skype anymore. I really don't want to use Skype.
Yeah.
Basically, the ideal for me is that we can record our mic audio input. Our mic audio is
They don't need.
in Audacity, right? And then game audio and game video in Fraps, but then not record Skype at all. But I don't know how to do that. So basically, I'm asking you if you know how. Because I
Nice.
don't know. I seriously can't figure it out. I was thinking like a second sound card, but then you need both sound card audio going into one thing for the headphones or even speakers. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing.
So, anyway.
My
So that
God.
was something I was thinking about, and we were thinking it'd be awesome if, basically, the best thing to do would be to get into one building and have all the mic inputs going into one mixer and not going into.
Yeah.
But we
That
can't
would be
do
especially ideal for me, mostly because sending video clips and
Oh,
things
yeah,
like that,
that takes a
takes
long
anywhere
time.
between 14 to sometimes even up to 21, 24 hours to send.
Yeah, we have like really
Yeah.
bad internet
Upload
problems.
speed, terrible.
Yeah,
Download
which-
speed is really good.
Yeah, again, you can see the specifications for our internet and even hardware and software, all that kind of stuff on our website,
On the
what we use
website.
page. But yeah, like we've been having network problems. And I was thinking, like, what if we get a better router, right? Like, and I know Shadow got a new router like a few months ago or something.
Yeah, a couple months
And
ago.
I was recently trying out new routers, but like, I don't know what I bought. I'll have the models of the routers, the 3 routers we bought, in the description. But the first
And-
one,
On the screen.
no.
On the screen. No, okay, not on the screen. Not on the screen. Don't look
Okay.
at the screen. Not
It's
looking
on
at
the
the screen.
Whatever. It's on the screen now. Right there. That's the first one we bought. It's an Asus router. I don't remember what it's called. I'll figure it out. It's better than the router we have now. The router we have now, I can't even get an image up there for it. It's so old. I can't find it anywhere. I
It's some
seriously
sort of
can't.
Linksys thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some Linksys router that we got 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But I put.
I
the
used
new
to have
router in.
a Linksys router as well until I got a new one. And
Anyway.
I think the new one I've
Sucks.
got is a Aris.
Yeah.
So they're decent, but
But-
I would rather go with
Aries
like
Systems?
any product from Asus.
Aries Systems? Aries Systems? Is that the company? Because I know
I
that
think-
company. I've heard of that company.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, so I put the new router in. I go to upload a video. Everything's pretty much okay. The speed doesn't change too much. I mean, it improves slightly, but not really. When I go to upload a video, it's worse. No one could do anything else on the network. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like, it was really bad, and it was just slower.
Yeah, that's really weird.
And I bought a new router, a new Asus router, the AC1900. I remember that one. That's on the screen now. Same thing, but the Linksys AC1900, same thing. And so we just decided we just returned them all, you know, and
Right.
like because the one we have now is working fine, and it works better it seems. So I don't know if it's just our ISP or if there's something up with the router or something. I don't know.
Personally, I would imagine it's your ISP.
Yeah, my assumption is
but-
that just get a different ISP.
Yeah, because
the
you've
router.
got
But I don't
local.
understand why.
um,
I don't understand. Hold on, really quick. I don't understand why a new router would do that. Like, shouldn't it like improve it or something, or not?
it
change
should.
I don't know
but-
why it made it worse.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's a good point.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, that.
Sorry. What do you?
Well, you've got a local internet provider or ISP.
Yeah.
And
Geneseo.
I have Time Warner Cable, which I absolutely despise.
Love.
I really hate the company.
Love
I really do.
the company. Yeah.
So, basically, I looked at the bill that they've been charging us or whatever, and realized I have like 1 megabyte or something. No, one gigabyte or something like that. 1 megabyte, 1 gigabyte. Can't remember which one it is, of upload speed, and I normally upload at about 89 kilobytes per second.
That is not right.
Yes, and I figured out.
No. It's not kilobytes. It's definitely megabytes.
No, I can 100% promise you it's kilobytes.
No, because you wouldn't be on a Skype call with us if it was.
I know, but I'm talking about through Dropbox. I found out that my ISP, Time Warner Cable, unless you're paying $100 for internet, not including cable and all the other stuff that I pay for, they charge you, they don't actually give you what they say they're going to give you.
That's
like they throttle sending files, but like if you're just on a Skype call or something, it's what they promised you. And that's how they get around it. Like if you're trying to send any file of any kind, it doesn't actually upload at the speed it should be uploading at.
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
No, that's
so I spent like 45 minutes or something. I spent like 45 minutes on a call with them, and I just got complete bullcrap answers. Like, I honestly believed that the 3 different people I talked with had no clue what they were talking about. I even got to the point where I was about to hand the phone over to my mother to request the manager of
Why couldn't you do it?
I mean, I could have, but I mean, I'd rather not talk with the manager. Mostly because she actually was getting worried because my face was turning red because I was actually getting very aggravated.
Okay, I'm gonna take that. No, I'm yelling at them. That's right.
Remember the video that we recorded and we unlisted it?
One, yeah.
It's not a shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I was probably more angry, like twice as angry as I was in that video for a period of about 10 minutes. I was so furious because I wanted the proper internet because I needed it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I do, like, no offense or anything, but I do some a good amount of the internet sort of related things, such as hosting the majority of the servers, and I've got to upload all of these raw files to you.
Yeah,
not
like
so
that's hard.
Compressed.
That's really tough because it takes days. It literally takes days for him to send these files, and I need them really quickly.
Yes.
We're kind of behind on some videos.
Yeah, quite a bit actually.
So,
we've been trying to get ahead for so long, and aggravating. Anyway, so either way, like, I just don't understand the logic that goes in behind the company, because I almost want to upgrade to the $100 internet because you get 100 megabyte download speed and 5 megabyte upload speed, which is great.
Yeah.
However, I figured out that even then they throttle your file sending size down to 1 megabyte.
I don't think a company like Time Warner Cable would do that. That sounds a little weird.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think.
I mean, that's exactly why I confronted them about it. Like, a company as big as you should be able to handle sending video files. When someone is paying for something, they expect
That's weird.
that exact same thing throughout the entire time they have your service.
Yeah.
So I should be getting currently 1 megabyte upload speed, and I am getting about 89 kilobyte upload speed.
Let's just all move to Austin. We
Yeah,
solve our
please.
audio problems,
Google Fiber.
and we get Google Fiber. Yeah. Let's just do that. Anybody want to fund that? Anybody want to fund that? There's a
I will.
Yeah, just donate. Let's
give
create
us
a donate page.
I'll donate. I'll donate to it.
We'll do a
Freescast
Kickstarter.
Austin.
We'll
That's
do a-
funny
Hashtag
because
Freescast Austin.
Yeah.
Freescast to Austin.
Yeah. Jeez. So that's my lovely input about the crappy company of Time Warner Cable.
No one can see that.
Freescast Austin.
I know.
Okay.
So now that I've calmed down about that,
I'm slowly changing the color of my face back to its normal color.
Painting it.
Painting it. Yeah.
It'll never be the same.
Painting it beige. Yeah, it's like stuck that way.
Pies? Anyone?
Yeah.
No, I've got a little over 10 stacks in my inventory. Thank you.
Inventory.
You guys are aggravating.
So, where should we put the dig?
What do you mean, where should we put the
Like,
dig?
he's in the corner right now. I can't even see him. Where do you guys want us to put dig?
Diggy pants.
Should we put him
Hanging from the
out
ceiling
there
by a
on the
noose.
floor?
I mean, I didn't say that.
Hey, the dig. Move over to that wall right there. Yeah, that wall. See? Hey, dig, come over here. Go into first person mode. Come over here. All right.
Okay.
Stand right here. Okay.
F5. There.
We
Right.
walked off the
Oops.
set.
Stand right here. Yeah, you entertain them, Shadow. All right. And then
Okay.
go into third person. Or yeah, third person mode. Where you
F5.
look at
F5.
Okay.
Entertain
And that's where
the
you're gonna
audience.
stand from now on. All right. Dig's
Alright.
gonna stand right here from now on. Yeah. Okay. He
I'm
doesn't
playing
deserve his
musical
looks.
chairs.
I'll stand over here. No. But yeah. All right. So that's fun. I don't know. I feel like that's a weird place to put dig.
You're in the shot. Get out. Get out. What are you doing? Get out.
Yeah, you're currently invisible.
Put an image up on the screen. Put a cat image up on the screen.
Cat? Oh god, now I gotta put a cat. Oh, I'll put that cat from the live stream that I did once.
Yeah.
Remember that Yule log thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yule log cat.
That was my favorite cat.
That was terrible. That was when I was
Hello,
playing-
everyone.
That's when we were on the RC Gamers
Yeah,
server.
RC Gamers
I was trying to build the observation tower from Shadow of Israel.
But yeah, I noticed I don't watch any machinima, any channels from machinima.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like it's like people are, I don't know. So basically, when Funhouse left Inside
Machinima.
Gaming and went to
Oh,
Rooster Teeth,
yeah.
which is machinima. Like I was like, wow, this is awesome. Now I'm sitting here. I want more of this video, but the only I only get one video a day. So I went over to the Inside Gaming, and it's pretty much the same thing actually. Anyway, so that's cool. I
Yeah.
definitely suggest.
I mean,
going to Funhouse.
I think it's kind of hard to find, like, even if they're fairly big, I think it's still
Yeah.
difficult to find
It's
channels on YouTube.
difficult to discover them,
Because there's
yeah.
just so many.
I mean, I
out
guess
there.
if you tried, you probably could.
Yeah.
Because there are like
And
recommended channels and feature channels and stuff like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
on the right side.
And I honestly hate to say it, but realistically, there's just a ton of crap on YouTube.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like, I would
Way too
say,
much shit.
I mean, this is probably an over-exaggeration, but in my opinion, like 70% of YouTube is kind of just trash.
Yeah, honestly, you're probably right. Actually, a lot of it's
Uh,
just
the
crap.
30 other percent is
It's
like
us.
the decent, the actual deep groups like Funhouse, Rooster Teeth,
The people who
Uh,
spend money.
and Studio C. You guys haven't seen them yet, but
They look interesting. I was looking.
they're
Um,
actually pretty funny.
That
They're good.
reminds me of this one Today Show thing that I saw that
crap.
ndunk
Oh.
showed me as well, where they were like talking about the YouTube place or whatever. Is that what it's called? YouTube
Space.
Space in New York, and oh my
And
god!
they were saying, you know, where they can make videos such as this one. They didn't exactly say that, but it was just a fucking dog, or like it's just those stupid videos where somebody pulls out their phone and starts recording. That is
Yeah.
not YouTube.
And then they get millions of views.
We spend
then-
hours into making these
Yeah.
videos, like a lot of work.
Yeah,
And,
and
these
then we
people-
get,
That's not what the
like,
YouTube
30,
space
40
is for.
Yeah.
No.
See, there was just this like girl or whatever there.
Don't go into that. Don't go into that.
Okay. Why not?
Okay.
Because people spend time doing that. That's their thing that they do. That's like a genre. I mean, that just gets to be kind of insulting for some people.
Alright, whatever.
But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, people think YouTube, they think like these stupid like pet like animal videos. It's
Yeah, for a lot of people, when they think of
cat thing,
they think of the stupid videos like Nyan Cat and I don't know, like a lot of cat videos. That's what comes to mind for a lot of people when they think of YouTube. Cat videos. I mean, what?
Yeah, I know.
That's not what YouTube is for.
Yeah.
It's a creative platform for people that actually care about producing really neat and unique content, not cats playing with boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Facebook is for.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, there are people who go
other
to Facebook
stupid social media sites with that crap. Yeah. I mean, not YouTube.
So, complain about that in the
YouTube's
comments. But for now, we've got to go do some freezering.
Toodaloo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish us luck. Running out of time.
Goodbye, everyone.
This is the end of the podcast.
Bye.
Thank you very much for watching. You can see this podcast on YouTube, SoundCloud. Make sure you go over to the channel. Actually, you know what? Go and like and subscribe, and then when you subscribe, it like sends you to the channel. I think that's the thing YouTube does. And then when you're over at the channel, watch some more videos. We got some cool series over there. We got Stranded. We've got Freescast Wars, fairly new, along with the Freezer. So go watch those. Those are pretty cool.
And also, I highly suggest if you haven't already seen 23 episode Stranded 23, go back and watch it. And if you have watched it, go back and rewatch it.
Yep. And after that, watch it again. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Make sure you say something about every single thing we said to comment about in the description. Anybody who does that will get a
pie.
This vinegar I have on my desk. And then I need to see you making.
You have that vinegar on your desk.
I need to see. Shut up. I need to see you making a video. I need to see a video of you drinking it. So anyway, thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Pie. 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 Goodbye.
Pie day! Whoa!
Happy Pie Day!